Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm going to adjust my microphone a little bit, and then I'm just going to play Isaac. Because Isaac's a fun dude with the D6 and whatnot, re-rolling stuff and adjusting the microphone a little more. All these normal stats, and then, again, re-rolling items, which is really what we're here for. Although I don't know if I would re-roll Poison Touch, just because efficiency and what have you. It might not be a good idea, because it's a great item, but I like using the D6 to its maximal potential. I won't use this pill until I've already gotten whatever is in this Tinted Rock, which I'm just going to take the 2 Soul Hearts immediately, and then it's Bad Trip. Darn. Had I known it would be Bad Trip, of course I wouldn't have taken those because I knew I had a full Red Heart there. But I didn't know. I'm still a Soul Heart ahead, so it's not actually like a huge deal. Sadly, none of these enemies are bomb enemies, so I can't actually blow up that Tinted Rock. So I'm thinking, and I don't know what I'm thinking about, so never mind. Yeah, that's about that. There's the item room. Of course there's the item room. It's a on mushroom. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. I'm just going to keep it. That is going to be a speed down, which is perfect. It's going to be a 0.3 damage up, which is pretty nice. And it's going to be a health up. So, I mean, it's pretty much all good. All I need is a bomb right now, and I don't know if that's going to happen. Duke of Flies should be a piece of cake, hopefully. And I mean, cake's pretty delicious, so I think that Duke of Flies doesn't actually look delicious, so I guess maybe it's not a piece of cake, or if it is, it's a pretty bad piece of cake. Because honestly, it looks pretty gross and green and stuff, and wow, I'm taking lots of damage. It's not weird, but it's weird. Sometimes you just gotta not question things. And by the way, Spelunky's totally going to happen again soon. Not today, but it totally is going to happen again soon. I just really need to get on that. Maybe tomorrow. And like I said, there isn't Mirror Match today. I'm sorry. I've been super busy with school and stuff, and I haven't really had time to talk to potential guests or get anything together like that. Hopefully next week, I'm going to do my best on this one. I've done most of the major assignments for a little while, so I think it's possible, but it's no guarantee. Super Bandage. Wow. Wow, okay. So that's just 1 heart, 1 red heart that is, and 2 soul hearts. Great. No bomb, so I couldn't go for that Tinted Rock, sadly. And I guess I'm just going to get on, well, off my butt. Move on down here. I still haven't used the D6, which is never a good feeling, but we have a key so we can go to the item room. I hope we find it right away so we can get more than 1 reroll in it. That'd be pretty nice. We're getting lots of red heart drops and nothing to use red hearts on until this very moment right here. But we have the bomb bag, and that's a no-brainer reroll. And the relic, this early on, it's pretty easy to justify taking, and I will consider it. I'm going to the curse room right away because if I take red heart damage on this floor, I'm going to be a little disappointed with myself. I expect that we might not get another reroll. By the way, red heart damage on the floor does turn out to matter. Believe it or not, it does. We were wrong, or I was wrong, and numerous other people were wrong, but some people still didn't believe me, and hey, they were right. But anyway, that's like a 99% chance, so it's actually pretty huge. And it's not like, how could you ignore a 99% chance? No, it's how could you misread the code, which is totally reasonable to misread, basically. So that's all there is to it. Okay, we're going to get out of there. And we're going to be okay. Oh, we're not going to be okay. Wishing I took the relic? Maybe a little. We've got a Tinted Rock here, so as long as I don't take any red heart damage right now, we're fine. And I don't think that I'm going to take red heart damage in this particular room. It's a pretty easy room. I might not even have to use a bomb to blow up that Tinted Rock. If this dude... Okay, this dude's not going to help me out. Oh, it almost helped me out. And I could have pushed that if I were feeling ballsy. Alright, so we'll get the relic after this unless this is a truly amazing pickup. And it's like, alright, I'm okay with that. Because the relic's okay. Actually, no, it's good. I'm just not the biggest of fans all the time. And that's all there is to it. Oh god, how could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so the Widow, taking time. It's the Black Champion Widow as well. Taking time. We didn't take red heart damage. Should be guaranteed a Devil Room. Come on. Just prove me right already. Guaranteed a Devil Room. I don't want that item. because it's a shot speed up. And oh, it's Mom's Knife. God, you really tempt me, Isaac. I really want to take Mom's Knife, but I'm playing Isaac, and I can't do that to myself. There's so much potential. Alright, neither of those are happening. And that item's not happening, so we'll just grab the relic and be on our way. And here I've been like, hey, I'd love to get a run with that whole business. Mom's Knife, that is. And just suddenly, nope, not this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Relic, of course, giving us a soul heart drop after every 5 rooms. And I can play this like 5 times, which is pretty sweet. And then suddenly I have enough to go to the shop, but I don't have any keys. And I can double play this, so I may as well. And now we won't see the IV bag again, so we're set as far as that's concerned. We won't get that again. We'll only get blood bags. And I really need a key. I have no way to get to this beautiful shop that's just waiting for me to open it up and buy the habit. Oh, there's even more. You don't say. Okay, so I can play another heart here, and that'll be pretty glorious. Sadly, not the case. Because there's no way for me to get a key. I really would... I'm sad about that. Alright. 4 more cents. It's totally worth it when it's free. And note that that doesn't count as red heart damage either. Not that it matters at this point. So next floor, we'll have a quarter of whatever our total chance is to get a double room, since we got one on this floor that multiplies it by a quarter. Oh my god, there's even more. Okay. Just gotta take the money and be on the way. And since we didn't take whatever was in the double room there, Mom's Knife, or anything else, we actually have the chance for angel rooms to happen, which is going to be a 50% chance instead of a double room. So that's cool. Maybe we'll get like 12 Sacred Hearts. I wouldn't get 12. The most I would ever even consider getting is 8. Unless I've gotten a shot speed up for some reason, which I no longer do. So 8 maximum, because after that it's a shot speed up. Basically, you'd have higher than 1.0 shot speed, just in the other direction. And that's no good. I'm not about that. I can't do it. It's too bad. So we've got an easy decision. I think that 6, maybe 7 is ideal. Okay, good. I need to keep these soul hearts for now, because I gave up basically an entire soul heart from the relic by not taking it earlier. Which, I mean, yeah, I knew that. It's not like it's a big concern. It's not a hard, tough deal or anything. Stop doing what you're doing. Pretty please. Oh, now you stop. Go where I want you to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Keeper, please. This is comical. Seriously, that was... Oh my god, no. Keeper. Oh, come on. You're such a temptress, Isaac. I have no bombs, no keys, and you offer me a key that I need a bomb to get. Oh, come on. Oh well, I'm still enjoying this run, and kind of an inordinate amount. I don't know why, I just am. And I'd really like to go to that curse room to maximize my reroll potential, or potentially maximize my potential. But I would like to avoid taking red heart damage if possible. We should get a soul heart this room. No, I lied. Alright, so with this, I can go to the shop due to this key, since I've already found it. But the thing is, chances are I'm just going to fight the boss before using a reroll, because it's just, why would I do that? So there's no reason to ever take the Steam sale, in my opinion. And especially with the D6, I'm actually right. But, yeah, it's pretty bad, and just even the chance of finding a D6 later in your run makes it so much more worthwhile to leave it sitting there so that you can possibly reroll it later if you get a D6, because it's so easy to get it to spawn again. You can just fight greed over and over, get more Steam sales as long as you don't pick it up, and suddenly you're rerolling like 6 items at once, and the game just bends to your will. How is the Steam sale making some things cost like 2 cents less, maybe 8 cents less? How's that worth it compared to getting 8 items, 6 items, 20 items, I don't know, even 1 item for a little bit more time? And that item's going to be better than whatever you're going to get out of the Steam sale. It's just, that's my thinking. And, well, it works for me pretty well, I'd say. So I'm good with it. Oh, I took a hit. Okay, we need to not take any more damage if possible, because we still haven't taken red heart damage. And if we do, then suddenly we're just not getting a double room basically at all with any chance. Whereas if we don't take red heart damage here, we have a reasonable 34% chance. Oh, come on, I hate those. Okay, so now we should just have a 1% chance divided by 4. Yes, 0.25%. Unless, as it turns out, not taking red heart damage on the boss doesn't count as taking red heart damage on the floor, which I doubt. I think it would count as that. I could be wrong, but if it doesn't, then we actually have a 25% chance. And if we get a double room here, I'll actually be very inclined to say definitely doesn't count, because I wouldn't believe that I got the 0.25% chance. That's just my thinking. Oh my gosh. Well, suddenly this all fell apart. There we go. Nothing. And as much as I want to reroll that, I'm definitely going to reroll in the shop first, because if I can get a habit, changes the game. Just changes the game. So that's what I'm going to do. Ladder. So far nothing, but we might have more rerolls in store. I don't want to go to the curse room until I have another reroll. We don't know if we have angel rooms or devil rooms right now. I mean, if we have an angel room, we can still get a devil room. And if we have a devil room, as long as we don't pay hearts for pay heart containers for an item from it, we can still get angel rooms. So we can get devil room items as long as they're from curse rooms or from like a beggar in the devil room or something. It's just that once you pay for a deal with the devil with heart containers, you're stuck. You can't do it. You can't get angel rooms anymore. Regardless, so I'm hoping to use this moon card basically. I could save it for depths 2, but I'm not going to, probably. I want to use it like right now, just find Transcendence chilling in there, just like, hey, here, have some flight, and then have a glorious grand old time. Matchstick, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I already picked it up, so it's too late now. That's going to increase our bomb drops. I need a key, like real bad. Real bad, if you'd please. That's not a key. So let's use the moon, and wow, that couldn't be more convenient. I'm not going to reroll this, but I'm also not going to touch it, because it's only in that pool once. And we can get it to spawn later as well, since we fight Sloth plenty of times later in the game. So not touching it's totally valuable. Celtic Cross, not that good, but it could be useful, and I'm definitely not going to reroll it over the reroll on the shop item. Since this is the last floor we're guaranteed not to fight greed, it's something worth looking into. So I'm gonna try and get the habit if I get it right now. That's a notched axe. That's quite different from a habit. I would like to make sure that the game knows that. And then we'll be onwards. And upwards, hopefully? I mean, no other good direction to go. Okay, you know what? Screw you, Eternal Fly. You are in the way. And then I just leave and it's gone. How perfect does it get? So I am now gonna see if I can get another reroll. I'm kind of doubting it. Well, not much doubt about it now. So the Celtic Cross is a 30% chance when we get hit to give us about 7 seconds of invincibility. It's not exactly 7, but it's about 7. And then I'm gonna go to the curse room just because I've got... I mean, I'm not gonna get a reroll for it, so I want to check it anyway. 2 chests, flies, Guppy's tail, I'll take it. 1/3 of the way to being Guppy, and it increases the drop rate of chests and golden chests while decreasing the rate of all other drops. So honestly, it's kind of terrifying, but as long as something goes our way at least a little bit, we're fine. And it'll be useful on the chest if we make it there. Kamikaze flies twice our damage if I didn't already say that. I'm not even going to risk that half heart, honestly. I'm just going to go to the next floor. See what's up. Okay. And here we go with an arcade. Alright, that intrigues me. And chances are I'll end up using it. Especially knowing that we can't get an IV bag. We know we have to get a blood bag. That could be nice. And I think... I mean, I probably am going to need a key. I'm probably not going to get any key drops because I have the matchstick and I have Guppy's tail, both of which technically decreasing key drops. So I'm a little bit more than a little bit worried. And I guess that means I have the money for a nice, beautiful visit to the arcade, so I may as well take advantage of that. So I'm going to get a soul heart for this room, or I should. It's almost guaranteed, since I'm fighting a blue boss here that just cheated. Stop cheating, Larry Jr. Whoa! Almost caused me to take damage by the cheating. Okay, so we do get a soul heart both from the relic and from Larry Jr., which is perfect in my eyes. Couldn't have asked for more. And then we just want to find the item room, the boss room, some room that has an item in it. I mean, I'm probably going to end up... Oh, God, okay. Okay. Taking some time, visiting the arcade right after this, and taking a soul heart of damage from Gazing Globins. That sounds like a good plan, too. Okay, good solid dodging. Not good solid dodging. We still haven't taken red heart damage, but I kind of expect to at this point. Okay, one dead. Now it's a domino effect. Once you can kill one, you're in a much better position as far as the rest of the room is concerned. Okay, see? Domino effect. We're just getting faster and faster. The first one took forever. Second one didn't take super long. Third one was even faster, and fourth one was pretty much immediately after that, basically. He says before killing it. Okay. Oh, hey, a key. Alright, interesting proposition then. Guess I'm gonna press on. I only have one key, so it's a risky thing, but I'm definitely gonna just go to the shop. 50% chance it's greed, unless there's a mini-boss somewhere, then it won't be greed. So, I mean, I can hope. Oh, you evil. As long as you give me a Steam sale, and this is what I'm talking about, you can just get Steam sales to drop and get free rerolls all over the place. Greed appears in normal rooms in like the Cathedral. Maybe? No, not anywhere else. The Cathedral and the chest. And then secret rooms throughout the rest of the game, as well as shops. And secret rooms get us secret room items. Normal rooms in the Cathedral and chest just get us item room items. Shops get us shop items. It's just so versatile that the item is worth so much more as a reroll pedestal than it is as an item. I think you'd be crazy to take it. I really do. Oh, I can't believe that finally hit me. I was dodging so well for most of that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I walked into that one. Oh, I need more damage. As long as you give me a Steam sale, all will be forgiven. Yes, thank you. And then I have to reroll it right away so that I get this charge for the room still. And we get Mom's purse. Oh, you are... Okay, thank you. Thought this game was gonna screw me right there. Then it didn't. So Mom's purse is a great item, honestly, and I kind of want to take it, but it's the habit. The habit is a potential right now. We know that greed won't be in the next shop, and oh god, I'm so dead in this room. That sucks. Okay, that's not gonna kill anyone, but I'm dead. I'm so very dead right now. Don't do this to me, no! Gazing Globins, I never expected them to be my doom. Oh no, you can die. You didn't die. Stop it. Okay, we got one. No, we didn't. Oh my god. The one time in the world, it's like, I wish I had Charm of the Vampire. I don't actually wish I had Charm of the Vampire, but this is the only time that it's, like, useful in a not farming sense. I guess technically I am farming, but I'm not doing it intentionally. I want to kill these guys as soon as possible. Okay, we get another key. That's good. I'm going straight to this arcade and trying to get hearts. I'm not destroying the blood donation machine, however, because it could be valuable if we do get the habit. Full health because it was bad trip. Get on my level, Isaac. I'm just taking it and going. I don't want to gamble more than I have to. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. So here's our item room, which isn't going to be the place of our reroll because of that whole habit thing that we have potential for. Oh, stop it. Just don't do that. I hate Claudies. Claudies are some of the worst enemies. No, no, no. There we go. Golden chest. Yeah, you wish, golden chest. You wish. I wish, too. Portable slot. You don't say. It's an interesting offer, and I'm not going to touch it yet because I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. And if I do turn out to be using it, then it's going to be pretty good, allowing us to reroll rooms. Mostly used for farming bosses, which is cool. I did it for like an hour in a recent video, so I might be okay not doing that for now. Book of Revelations. I don't want to fight Pestilence necessarily, so I'm not going to touch it yet, but I might at some point use it for the Soul Heart. After fighting the boss, it's probably going to happen. If the boss is Pestilence anyway, not a big deal. It's just a Soul Heart that I'll get eventually anyway. And as much as I like cubes of meat, I think that there's a lot of possible benefit from whatever else in this boss room. Okay, you know, I feel pretty good about how that just went down. Almost shot that TNT, but the fact that I didn't means I can say I totally knew I wouldn't, because I was pretty sure anyway. Okay, you die, and then you stay away from me. There we go. Problem solved. This should be relatively easy now. Not to say that it's like I can't take damage, but I think I'm okay. Unless knockback happens, which is weird because I shouldn't have much. Okay, let's blow this up because keys. I need keys. And that wasn't a key. That's okay though. I'm okay with anything. I'll take it all. Okay, I almost got myself backed into a corner that would have been an unpleasant place to find myself, but it actually turned out to be not a corner that I found. Oh no. Oh my god. Just all around good dodging this run so far. I've made a couple mistakes, but who doesn't? Everyone makes mistakes. Really good dodging. And there's a chance, so I'm going to take it. We might get another reroll, but then again, we might just get a devil room or angel room that we can't reroll now because of this. Happens. Or maybe we get the habit and then suddenly no concern. Gotta try. That's what I'm about with Isaac. It's about getting the item and then doing beautiful things. Well, I didn't touch it. We'll definitely take the compass if we can't get another reroll here. Yeah, I didn't touch it, so yeah, it's a soul heart. But that's all it is, it's just one soul heart. I think I can be okay without one of those. If it comes down to the fact that I would have won with one more soul heart, we can say, hey, that Book of Revelations probably would have saved you. But you can also say, well, having that extra soul heart enables you to play a little more recklessly, because you've got more health that you can possibly lose, and then suddenly you would have lost more health faster, and just it wouldn't have worked out anyway. There are two sides, and either one is viable. And by the way, unless we fight Krampus, we're not getting this reroll. And even if we fight Krampus, I'm not saying that we're going to win. I think we can and should, but I've definitely won tougher fights against Krampus. So I think we can. I think we should. But I don't even know if we'll fight him. In fact, I would wager that we wouldn't. I'm going to look for the secret room. And hope I find it first try with Transcendence once again. Okay. 9 cents. Well, I don't have any use for it besides picking it up. So we know that we're going to not... We're just taking the compass because we're not getting a reroll for it. We might. We'll take it at the end. Let's do things right. Gosh. So, our boss is Pestilence anyway. Happens. I mean, that's not an uncommon or strange outcome. It's just that I wanted to take my chances and get a better boss item. Cube of Meat, though, is awesome. Orbiting around us and blocking tears and damaging enemies on contact. And then getting better if we get another Cube of Meat. And then worse after that. I'm totally happy with it. It is an item that I am pleased to take. And this is 2 floors after our first Devil Room? Yes. And we didn't get one last floor, so we will get 50% of our total chance. Which means rather than... we won't take red heart damage here. We took red heart damage on the floor, absolutely. So rather than 36, we'll have an 18% chance, and that's not terrible, but I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it even a little. So then I'm pleasantly surprised when it happens, and I can be like, hey, basically. And I think that now that we're at this stage of the fight, we're totally fine. I'm not very worried about taking any damage here. Not to say that it's impossible, just saying that it's hopefully unlikely enough that I can be confident. Okay, so just perfect. Well, we'll take our cube of meat, take our soul heart, we'll take our candle, and we won't touch our portable slot. Then we'll be on the way. We should gamble. We should gamble. I need keys if I can get them, but not on the portable slot, because maybe if we refresh the pool later, we can get that to happen again, and it would be a grand time. I like grand times. I don't know about you. Okay. Getting the compass is pretty nice because let's see. It's in the pool twice, in the shop pool twice. So we won't see it that second time, meaning we just have that much extra chance. That's good. I need to play you dudes up to 15 cents. Or down to 15 cents, depending on how you want to look at it. Because technically down to 15 cents would be more accurate, since I could just get money from these at some point. And then, well, see, I just got a heart, which is basically money. And then I just won money from both of them, which is money. That's why down to 15 cents would be a more accurate way to put it. And, of course, I can't win anything except money and hearts. But guess what? Hearts are money. This is silly, is what this is right now. Can you just give me the key? 2 of them? No, is the answer. It doesn't want to. Alright. I shouldn't have played that much. Let's make sure first. Red patch is a 20% chance when we get hit to give us 1.5 uses of the razor, which is just a damage up. Okay, so that's 1 full heart. We've got 3 full hearts, 4.5 full hearts. Or just a blood bag now, so that health doesn't actually matter to us. Wow. I look truly terrifying at the moment. Oh my god, why? And by the way, there's nothing to do to influence your chance of winning the skull game. It's just a pure random thing. It's not like, oh hey, you can follow the animation. You can't do that. It's nothing like that. Oh, thank you for the key. I'm going to play them down to 15 cents, though, anyway, because if I can get more, that'd be really nice. Like, really nice. Okay, you just blew up. And, by the way, the blood bag. Health up. 4 hearts of recovery, or 5 if you want to look at the filled health as a heart of recovery. And, good, we didn't win that. And, 0.3 speed up. Not bad. I mean, we had a speed down, so the speed up's not catastrophic. It's not amazing, but it's not catastrophic. It could be a lot worse. Alright. I've got a lot of money to keep playing. This process is so self-perpetuating. And I can't get any keys. I'm getting bombs, and I don't even know. I don't have use of the hearts. All I want is these keys. Thank you so much. Okay. I honestly don't want to win the money. I expected to, and the fact that I didn't is actually surprising. If I win these keys, this will be perfect. I can't be happier with that outcome. So now we're ready to go to the next floor's shop and open up these golden chests, because why not? I got the extra stuff. It's a risky strat, but it's a strat nonetheless. Oh, my bombs just happened. Okay, all right, that's a good payout. It didn't give me my key back, but I got like 4 bombs, and that's okay with me. So we've got 3 golden chests. Can I access all of them? I'm not actually sure. There we go. That's a profit in keys to make us even with where we were at the start of the floor, or at the start of that first chest. And then open this for 2 troll bombs. Well, okay. We still have 4 keys, and that's pretty good. With the compass, we see the location generally of all the icon rooms, but not how to get to them. That's why I say generally. So that's cool, I suppose. Yeah, die. Kill yourselves on spikes. Sometimes they're like stupid and walk on the spikes, and sometimes they're just like, nah, I don't know about these spikes. They don't look very comfortable. But it does look like this is the right way to the item room, and I'm gonna go down before I go left for the item room, because I think that seems more likely. Okay, it's just good. Good. No. Oh my god, you have so much more health than you should. Still didn't take red heart damage, so it's not the end of the world, but it's not the beginning of the world either, I can say that. We have half a soul heart, which can tank as much damage as like you can possibly take at once. Infinity damage when you only have half a soul heart. Don't lose anything past that half soul heart. The wafer. Okay. So what the wafer does for us is it gives us essentially twice as much health later in the game. It makes it so that we can never take full hearts of damage. We only take half hearts of damage, except maybe to like the late game Razor Blade or that other thing, Blood Rights. Health up, totally down for that. And I was thinking about it, and maybe it was worth it to beeline for the shop, but it was a longer path, so it was a little riskier as far as D6 charges were concerned. Okay, that's a soul heart. That's actually pretty valuable since I still haven't taken the red heart damage. And that's another soul heart, which is awesome. That wasn't the secret room, but that was what I was checking for. And that was awesome. Those two chests were great. So after fighting this boss, maximizing my D6 potential, I'm just going to go straight for the item shop. And that's going to give me the habit like immediately. Okay, so now we've got Monstro 2 exactly where we want it. And no longer is this an actual fight, but more a time sink. Just like, hey, how long can you do this? I can do it as long as I have to. Getting a normal boss item is also going to be nice. We should be guaranteed to deal with the devil, since we didn't get a devil room for the last 2 floors. And we haven't taken red heart damage on the floor, nor the boss. So like I said, should be guaranteed, unless I make some horrible mistake, which I don't expect to. And that means that maybe it still has the chance to be an angel room. If it's not, I'd go hard for Guppy. Being Guppy is pretty sweet. We have a curse room that could be interesting. We obviously don't have an arcade since it's the first floor rather than the second. Arcades only spawn on even floors. We know the shop isn't greed. We've got a lot going for us at the moment. Except our damage. Our damage is not going for us right now. 7 health is pretty good, so I wouldn't feel too bad about trading 4 hearts. Unless one were for the dead cat, I'd feel a little bit upset about taking the dead cat, but I'd probably do it. Nice as it is having health, I do have the wafer, remember, so... Like I said, catastrophic. Okay. Okay, we'll touch that, and we'll definitely give it a reroll. And I'm just going to take the miter. Extra 50% chance that any non-specific heart drop is instead a soul heart drop. So we have over a 50% chance to get soul hearts now when a heart would drop that could be anything. Could even be a boat. And that's awesome. I like that. Now I just need to kill stuff. I need a little more damage, but I'm going to be the tankiest man due to this wafer that we have. So I guess that we can't win them all yet. Soon we will win them all. I'm going to open chests in the meantime, especially with the miter, because look at what just happened. We got 2 soul hearts from it, because it was just, hey, look at these non-specific hearts. Coin flip. Actually, it's a weighted coin flip. We're more likely to get soul hearts than not. Oh, I hate Globins right now. And Gazing Globins are even worse. I don't know. Yep, I knew that would work. I was pretty sure that would work at least. Oh, I needed to hit that. Oh, cube of meat. Cube of meat, do more work for me. Okay, something's got to give. Oh, that was risky. I like it. I like taking risks. Note these guys don't do full hearts of damage anymore. Wafer. I mean, I meant to hit him with the cube of meat. Okay, let's get in here while we're still invincible. Get a soul heart, so we profited from it, technically. Bombs only do a half heart. Everything only does a half heart, and it's awesome. If we happen to come across a soul heart deal with the devil, even, as long as we have enough soul hearts to afford it, only costs us a half a heart. Half a soul heart, that is. So that's pretty sweet. I'm not going to do it. Oh, my Globins, please. At least they're not gazing, so they don't run away when we destroy them before they reform. Nope. 7 damage per hit with the cube of meat. It can hit moderately often, just not nearly as often as, like, Forever Alone or Distant Admiration. Those things are crazy, what they are. Maybe Sacrificial Dagger? I'm not actually certain on that one. Cube of meat. Do more work. There we go. Another soul heart and treasure map. I'm not going to destroy that fire yet. I am going to buy the key. Not the tarot card. I have bad trip. That's a full health. That's pretty valuable with the wafer. I mean, the wafer is the wafer. It's pretty valuable just in and of itself. So I hope that we get another reroll. And hopefully by skipping going back to the boss room we didn't like sacrifice a reroll, but at the same time, this way we have a chance to get 2 rerolls in the shop as opposed to just 1. And that's pretty important considering that I have no guarantee that the next shop is not greed. No guarantee whatsoever. Okay, let's just chuck a bomb in there. Do things the easy way. The tower summons like 6 troll bombs about the room, and that's no fun. Okay, brains. Come at me. I can handle you. I really need damage right now. Like, so much. As long as we get at least a little more, though, I can work with this run. I don't want to be the tank, though. I don't want to be like, oh, hey, wafer, no health. Or wafer, no damage. Because I've had that, and it's not fun. It's not a fun time. So, let's see. This isn't even the last floor with an item room. That's pretty cool. Nor the last floor with the shop. But next shop's probably going to be greed. Bum friend. I don't want that. Alright, I'm probably not coming back here. So we're just going to head right on over to that last room. Unless there's another room, but I still don't expect a reroll. And then we're not going to play the sacrifice room because it's just pointless, even though we will only take half hearts for it. Wafer. It's not worth it. It's so bad that it's not worth it at all. Okay, this room's fine. Cube of meat. Cube of meat. Oh, darn. Didn't work. I tried. I tried so hard. Got so far. And then it died 1 hit later. I got it again. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Okay, so let's get out of here. We're going to pick up a range up from the boss. And I guess I'm okay with that. I guess I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to drink some water. So this floor has kind of a stark lack of a curse room, which means there's certainly no chance of us getting multiple Sacred Hearts on this floor, and since it's not a chance on this floor, it's pretty unlikely that it's going to happen at all in the rest of the run. It's not impossible, but this is the last floor where all of the circumstances should converge relatively easily. Later it's just more difficult. Again, not impossible, but quite difficult since we don't have guaranteed items, really. My little unicorn. How about no thank you? Since I'm not re-rolling anything else. Telepathy. Did I even touch my little unicorn? I totally didn't. Oh well. Not the end of the world. I wanted to check for the secret room to be next to the boss challenge room. That would have been pretty nice. I didn't even touch that item. That's so uncharacteristic of me to make that mistake. Oh, you're gonna take forever. Alright. Oh, you kidder. You kidder. Can't be cereal. Okay. More damage, please. Please. We're going to the shop, by the way. Wait, why would we bother going to the shop? It's greed. Greed can still drop the Steam sale. That's why we're going to fight greed. Again, the value of not taking the Steam sale. Showing its face, rearing its beautiful, not ugly head. Okay, I'm just... it's so not fun having no damage. We need to teleport in order to earn a devil room on this floor, by the way, so it's, at the moment, pointless to care about red heart damage. So I'm just not. Even though I have soul hearts to back up my ridiculously reckless playstyle. It's not that reckless when I have as much assurance of health as I do. Alright. Alrighty then. Greed, as predicted, it had to be greed. It literally had to be. Okay, the damage up is actually really appreciated. I kind of needed that. Just drop a Steam sale and I forgive you for being annoying and being here instead of the secret room. I will forgive you. You will be forgiven. Any moment now. No! No forgiveness. Unless this is Dead Cat. It's not Dead Cat. No forgiveness. So what we have to do, in order to have a chance of getting the habit now, is interesting. We need to get Scatol from this skull game. That's actually what needs to happen. And then we can reroll this once, and only once, for a shop item. And if it's not a shop item on that first reroll, then it's just not going to be a shop item. It has the chance to be a shop item, and if it is a shop item, we could get, potentially, the habit. It's a tall order, but I've gone for taller, I would have to say. I don't have any use for this money either, so no reason not to just invest all of it into this and hope that we get exactly what I need, because I only want one thing. One thing only, it's the habit. So as long as you let me win this... Oh, you're a jerk. Okay. Attempt number 2. You're a jerk. And then you're not even trying anymore. I mean, I have no way of, again, guaranteeing this. It's not something that's skill or anything. It's just pure luck. Something's making noise. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Okay, but we're just gonna keep going. You're gonna give me Scatol, like right this next cent. And we're gonna get the habit from that reroll, and you're not cooperating. You're just not helping me. Okay, that was close. That was the one after the... Oh. Never have I wanted to win Scatol so much. 2 cents is all I can win, though. But give it to me, please. Just quickly. If I win these, good chance of soul hearts, yeah. But I'm not here for soul hearts. I'm here for Scatol. That's all I want. That's all I want, Isaac. Can't you do that for me? For me? Anything for me, right? Nope, no, stop it. No. If I get the habit, this blood donation machine is super valuable as well. And I'm totally willing to use my reroll on this instead of the item room, which was telepathy for dummies. Surprisingly, I actually remembered that pretty quickly. That's unusual. How many times I gotta do this? How many times I gotta do this? Too many. 3 many, maybe. And I'm only getting flies. Okay, as long as... I mean, I've come out 4 keys ahead, so it's actually pretty alright. It's just that that's not what I want. If I get a judgment card, I definitely use that in the shop. Although he also, like the skull game here, has 1 reroll that can be from the shop pool. The first reroll. So I could do it anywhere and still have the chance of a habit. It's just that I can keep rerolling in the shop for the habit, so it's more valuable to do it there. 2 red hearts. I mean, I've got plenty of plays on that blood donation machine, And I will use them if I have to. Golden key, that's not that useful anymore, but it's a nice gesture. Like, honestly, that doesn't help us at all at this point, since we've already opened the things we need keys for, but at least we have 10 keys. That is a really nice thing to have. Wow, lots of hearts now. If only I could win this much when I'm going for Skittle, when you even offer it. Okay. One of these days it'll be that. Because, I mean, I'm just going to use the blood donation machine to get more money so I can keep trying. It's not like I'm wasting rerolls, but I'm wasting potential at the habit. And that's what really matters here, is the habit. I'll go through great lengths to get that item. And then when I don't get it, I'll be sad. But that's not the point. The point is the journey, not the end point. And that's a philosophy that we should all adopt at some point. But it's a little ridiculous how much you are just not giving me anything. A little ridiculous. Alright, every key is nice. There it is. Are we going to win it? Probably not. Nope, of course not. Oh, got hit there. That's a little silly. Alright, we've got more than enough health to really worry about how much we spend on this. Yeah, guess I may as well use my invincibility, too. We're probably going to get a blood bag before too long. Especially if we get all this invincibility, we're not even going to be able to spend all our health. Which doesn't matter, I don't need to get low on health. Blood donation machines don't count as red heart damage on the floor. We're not going to take red heart damage on this floor unless something goes, like, so horribly wrong, it's actually insane. Alright, let's see what we've got. 20-some cents. Wow, I almost did that perfectly. I know. Wow, now my tears are really big because the razor stacks infinitely with itself, so you just keep going if you really want to. Bad Trip won't become full health because we have soul hearts. We'd have to lose all our soul hearts for that. But it's still a viable option at some point. If we lose all our soul hearts somehow. Okay, bombs. Those are cool too, but not the goal. The goal is one thing and one thing only. We already know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. It's actually not black and yellow. It's black and white. And it starts with an H. I don't even know the rest of the words, the lyrics to that song. I don't know why I would either. Okay, we got a chance. Haven't won over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. You're torturing me. You're tearing me apart. And I don't like being torn apart. My entrails are comfortable where they are. Okay. You're looking good. Thank you. Darn, but that's still really good. But seriously, darn. Because that was my chance to shop reroll. Why did I just get to double play it? Oh, I have invincibility. Because the third invincibility of a room doesn't show up. Every third doesn't show up, actually. Oh, I went extra on that. Oops. Okay, we got a blood bag, so I guess I'm okay with that. Alright then. Such low damage. Oh, I forgot about that. But now we have the mulligan at least, which is going to make it so that every time we hit with a tier, we have a 1/6 chance to spawn a kamikaze fly, and those again do twice our damage. So that's going to be a nice augmentation to our damage. Hopefully fixing all of our problems. Unlikely. But it could. Golden key makes me a little happy, since I had something to use it on there. Ugh, never... First I said I might want not Bloody Lust, Charm of the Vampire. Now I'm thinking Bloody Lust wouldn't be so bad because it's just anything right now that I can have. I would take any damage up, even though Bloody Lust is actually awful. It's not the point. I would take it right now. Just to save me from this purgatory of having only 0.3 damage up. I have so much health, and that means with the wafer that I shouldn't die, and that's just not what I want to do with my life. I want to kill things quickly with extreme prejudice, you know? Yeah, unlimited keys. That's a teleport, so we want to take that to the mom fight so that we can teleport out of the room and thusly acquire a chance at a devil room or angel room being there after we're done. With that reroll, we absolutely are going to go straight to the item room and reroll something in there where maybe we'll pick up something amazing. Could have had Mom's Knife and then my damage wouldn't suck. Oh, and then I could just have Polyphemus, then my damage wouldn't suck. So that's, you know, damage +4 and then times 2. It's huge, though our tier is surprisingly small. I wonder why. I haven't taken any damage downs, and I'm playing Isaac, so I have 1.00. But having a red tier with Polyphemus means that your damage is over 15, so I guess it can't be that bad. Bad gas. Okay, at least it wasn't like telepills to the I'm error room. I've had that happen more than once, and it's unpleasant. By the way, if you overkill an enemy with Polyphemus, another tier will go out past that with half of the damage of the original tier, and that's pretty nice, especially because you can like barely overkill something and still get a half damage tier out of it. That's pretty awesome. Okay, we are not going to have anything else to reroll, so the only objective is the boss right now. Would be nice if we got the small rock from this tinted rock. That would be kind of excellent. Alright, so we're not going to. But with unlimited keys, there's nothing else I need to do. The moon teleports us out since the doors disappear. We need to teleport to get out so that we can hopefully get the door to the devil room to still be there. You're a jerk, and I hate you pushing me around like I don't have, like I have wheels, I guess. I don't have wheels. Hey, hey, thank you. Cheese ahoy all the way up here on door number up. There we go. Oh, the trite's gonna come after me. Oh, and then it's gonna hit me. But no red heart damage, as predicted basically, and I'm definitely gonna take the health up. I'm fine with that. Take the soul heart, take the moon, takes me here. Not interested. Do we get something? You might have heard an angel room sound, and if you did, that's great. I didn't, because I don't really hear the game audio. Nothing. It's not guaranteed to still be there. How much health do we have laying around? 1.5 hearts and a bad trip pill. Alright, I'm down to try. I am down to try. We'll go down to 1 heart, go to the boss challenge room, hope for something amazing in there. All this money is not too important. I don't want to use the invincibility to play this because I want to get down to half a heart, like I said. May as well go to half a heart, by the way, since with the Polaroid, every hit will give us invincibility if we have only half a red heart, and then soul hearts are like only soul hearts or something. So that's another reason that the Celtic Cross is not very good. Like, it's totally fine, but at some point, it's going to be overshadowed by the Polaroid, which, I mean, yeah, there are totally runs where you don't have the Polaroid as an active thing that happens, but then there are also tons of runs where you do. And this happens to be one of them. So now I'll play this with all of my invincibility. And still not get a blood bag, and that's okay. And remember, bad trip, full health when we have only 1 red heart or half a red heart. Or half a red heart and half a soul heart. And that means I have to wait for all my soul hearts to be gone. That's all there is to that. Box. How about meat? That's exactly what I wanted, honestly. I was hoping to come in here and pick up meat. Now, the reason I didn't take box, yeah, it's totally a good item. One of each type of pickup. That can be awesome, except that we don't need a trinket. We have enough bombs. We have enough keys. Soul heart, yeah, that's good, but that's about all we were offered. There's a tarot card, which, or a playing card, I guess, which could have been the Joker, but the chances of that are really slim. Oh yeah, our kamikaze flies are now even more valuable because doing twice our damage is actually a lot of damage right now. It's over 30 because we have over 15 damage with our tiers. So I forgot how much I like that. It would be still really nice to become Guppy, of course. Oh yeah, and meat was a small damage up. It was 0.3. Just like the odd mushroom that we have. So I'm pretty cool with that too. No, fly, you chased the wrong enemy. Everything does that. It's like, oh, invincible, that must be more health than this dude. Which, technically, I guess it's right. It's just, that's a little not the mindset you should have. Well, So let's hope we can play this thing twice more so that we can pick up something great, which is Polaroid Invincibility. And we're set, actually. We're going to get the Polaroid Invincibility. We'll keep playing it. Why? Why would I keep playing it? If I get a blood bag, I don't even want it. And we'll sacrifice, just because we can, half a soul heart for a guaranteed thing in the sacrifice room. Well, not entirely guaranteed, but it's sitting there with invincibility. You're pretty much going to get something. And, I mean, not going to take that half heart, or full heart. It's not really worth it. I'm just going to stick with Polaroid Invincibility until I get really low. And then we're just going to full health. Suddenly no big deal. And away we go. Yeah, another half heart, which I could definitely guaranteed play. Not going to bother. Alright. Looks like this way, but you never know with the womb. The womb's a liar. Well, the compass in the womb is a purported liar. It's not actually a liar. It's just not giving you all the information you need. It's like, yeah, here's some information that's it's accurate. It's just not very descriptive. There's that dude that always gives you dubious directions. I don't know if there's that dude in your life, because I don't think that there's one in my life, really. So it might not be that everyone has that guy. That might not be the case. That might just be things like some people have that guy. Which I know is definitely the case, because there's always someone that's like something. Like, oh yeah, I know this, and I'm lying. See, this is what I'm talking about. It looked like it was there, and that would have been really nice. And then it decided, I don't think so. That doesn't sound like where I'd hang out if I were a sensible individual. This is from the eyes of the boss room, of course. But it might still be this way. Having Polyphemus makes my life so much easier. And kamikaze flies really help out. Especially with Polyphemus. Tammy's head, we're going to touch that so it definitely doesn't appear again. Then we're going to re-roll it since we've got nothing else to be re-rolling. Mr. Boom I should not have touched because it's another one of those items that you can get to spawn over and over. And I would have liked that. Oh, you don't say. Okay. So he'll take a soul heart and then we'll have some invincibility and I can just keep playing him. He can give me a devil or angel room item and I would like that to happen. So, I mean, you know, just sacrifice a little bit of soul hearts. What? I gained that half heart back. Darn. I thought that only happened when it was going to cost a full heart, and it wasn't going to cost a full heart, so I made a mistake. 2 of diamonds from the deck of cards. That's okay. It's not what I was hoping for, but it's not bad. We have 99 cents now, which maybe will come in handy never, but it might at some point. So we no longer have Polaroid Invincibility since I didn't think that... I thought that with the wafer, it would allow me to keep playing with Invincibility without gaining that half heart back. Because that's what happens when you're playing like blood donation machines on the womb. I guess it happens even when you have the wafer. Learn something new every day, although it wasn't happening on the last floor, so I don't know why the womb is special here. Okay. By the way, when you have... As I was saying earlier, like the Polaroid overshadowing the Celtic Cross, if you have the Polaroid in the Celtic Cross and the Polaroid would activate, you should not get the Celtic Cross invincibility, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure that if you have Polaroid and it would activate, you get Polaroid invincibility no matter what. Which is annoying, but it's, hey, it is how it is. If you have proof that I'm wrong, I'd be happy just feeling like, oh hey, sometimes I'm getting 7 seconds instead of 5. Okay, I like the 9 volt. Gives us a full charge for our D6, and I actually could have used that more effectively. Regardless, that's alright. So let's reroll you. Poison bombs, why not? So what that does is it gives us 2 ticks of charge every time we use our space bar item. It also gives us a full charge on pickup, which is why I could have used it better. Because I could have gone here, gotten a reroll, rerolled something, gotten the 9 volt, and then been in a good situation as an extra reroll. But now every 2 rooms we'll get another reroll anyway, so we'll get 1 more at least. We have a reasonable chance of a devil room happening here, or angel room. I don't think the demon beggars count as red heart damage, but they might. That would be a little silly if they did, since blood donation machines certainly don't. Although I was taking soul heart damage for the most part. Yeah, we got one. It's a shot speed up right there, so I don't really have any interest in that. Ah, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Gonna take this and then drop it. Just so now we're 2/3 of the way to being Guppy, which is all well and good. And then I'm gonna get at least one more reroll for the boss item because it'd be nice to just get a health up or a damage up or something. Tears up would be great since I'm firing really slowly. Guppy's head, by the way, spawns some kamikaze flies for us, which is why we now have like 4. Okay, this is the hollow champion that has boom flies happen. If that hadn't become glaringly obvious. So I just need to kill one of... Oh, darn it. Just need to kill one of these jerks. No, stop it. There we go. And then we're going to get a reroll from this room. And then we'll just go get a tears up from the boss. That's all I really need. I don't need a health up. I'd take it, because I don't want to fight more in here. But I would like a tears up most of all. Yes, you can do that. The more you know if you didn't. Be something good. Be something really good. Really great. Don't walk on the spikes either. Do know that Bad Trip also only does half a heart now, instead of a full heart. So, what do you have for me, boss? Speed up. Fine, I'm leaving. I don't want to get rerolls right now. Curse of Darkness. Oh no. At least it's the womb instead of utero. Gotta look at the bright sides of the dark things. You know, the dark cloud, silver lining. Always gotta have those things. Normal challenge room. I probably have enough soul hearts that I could go into a normal challenge room at 1 health as well. And I almost have few enough red hearts that I could go into a boss challenge room too. Not interested in that. It's not offering me very much, but this arcade is not an arcade, it's a library. This offers me a lot. I didn't touch the Book of Revelations, did I? I think I did, actually. Still, we can turn this into a double item room, potentially. And just to get some number of items, at least, it would be nice. So, it sucks that this is Curse of Darkness, because I don't want to keep exploring to come back here. Chances are I'll get lost. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh yeah, we have poison bombs. That gave us 5 bombs and made our bombs do poison damage. I left the room and re-entered to increase the blast radius of our bomb, so that we could blow up more rocks. Rocks on the womb and utero are indistinguishable from tinted rocks. Like regular rocks and tinted rocks look exactly the same. So if you've got the means, blow up as many rocks as possible. And then maybe you'll find hidden tinted rocks and be a super happy man like I would have been. Okay, that we know to have some identity. Note, by the way, that I don't care about having like a half heart right now, because Polaroid Wafer is a cool dude, doing good things for us. Okay, it only takes 2 hits from that. Gonna get my poison damage on. It's pretty helpful. Oh, that was silly. Oh well. Lots of health. Place this. Misspaced that bomb due to hitting it. I kind of knew it would hit, but I also was like, hey, it might not. So let's count on it not, which was bad strategy. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, okay, that did hit. So we're going to get a charge here, and then we're going to be able to use that on the library, and we're going to have a grand old close-ish, because we've gotten a couple books. We've touched 4, 5, 6 maybe books now, and they're only 8 maximum. Okay, Devil Room may as well blow up the rock. There's nothing special about it. It's just a rock. And if it's a tinted rock, it's just a rock. It's just something that amuses me. Just a trapdoor to shoal in there. I'm not interested in that. I'm going to the Cathedral for sure. And here we are getting the Book of Revelations. Darn it. Well, no reason not to use it now. Get that soul heart eventually. Had I known it would come down to this, I would have taken it right then and there, although I am surprised that I didn't touch it, because it's like, I'm not going to care. Then again, maybe I was counting on finding it in a library later, and being like, hey, this is pretty helpful, right? Okay, we didn't even get heart. If we did, I was going to say, I don't know if I want to take this, because I could farm it later and get more of it, With the wafer, I probably would have, just because full health when I have this many hearts. Although I'm not actually far from full health anyway. I don't know. It was a weird place. Note that doesn't poison when you do that, when you have the ability to poison. Alright, I'm playing recklessly. My fire rate's just too low. I need help. But look, it just pays for itself. I've got the relic and the miter, making all the soul hearts I could ever desire in the world. So now are we going to get items? No. Book of Belial. Okay. We probably would have been getting items if I didn't have to touch the Book of Revelations again. Or if I had gotten 2 different books there. And then we go this way. I'm clearing this floor out. I don't need this bad trip pill. The second bad trip pill. Hanged Man, flight for a room. Wasn't going to take it. No reason not to use it. No reason to use it. And I think we get... Well, we definitely get 1 more reroll if we need it. But I'm hoping we get 2 or maybe 3. That would be mighty convenient. Okay, so note that a mistake is the reason we don't have Polaroid invincibility. Not like a mistake in knowledge, not a mistake in picking up a heart by accident. So I just figured, why not take all the health? So the Celtic Cross is once again valuable. Which is cool, I guess. And, oh, Book of Sin. All these books appearing in doubles instead of, like, 2. Okay, telepills. Now I have no clue where I am. I'm lost and I can't find my way back. Wish I had a GPS. Oh, right, that's the map that doesn't exist. Okay, that's what I was hoping. We have an arcade that I have no use for. Really no use for it. Although I could try to get the habit again. Wouldn't that be fun? If I could get the habit right now. Let's give it a go. 98 cents? I feel confident. What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into? But it's a chance, and hey, who am I to say no to a chance at a habit? So overpowered. Oh, cube of meat, do more work. You know what, I need to gamble on this and hope for pretty flies. Yeah, I'll lose my money faster. Okay, never mind. Just give me Skittle. I want to re-roll it and get an item. It's better than Skittle. No. I don't want to take this time, but I've got to. I've got to. It has to happen. You know, it has to happen. Sometimes I have a better low voice than other times, and sometimes it's bad. If you can't tell which one this is, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But I guess my voice box isn't happy with me. It's like, hey, you know, you talk enough. Let's not make it any more stressful on me. And I don't blame it. That's a sensible thought. That's a bunch of soul hearts. 2 is a bunch now. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna do it as long as I have to. It's gonna happen. If it kills me. I don't know, I don't want to say that because it'll probably kill me. No! No! No. I'm the saddest man. Just give it to me soon. Soon! Again, nothing I can do about it. Pure random chance. 1/3 chance. Oops. Oh well, I've gotten more health than I've lost in this room, so it doesn't make a difference. All I want. It's all I want. All I want. I don't know how many times I say all I want. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. Hey. Thanks for the keys. You're a nice lad person thing. A lad person thing, you know what I mean? A lad person thing. The money isn't important. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. And that message is, give me Skittle. Right now. This time. That's not... How could you do this to me? If I can keep this fly, that's nice. I almost want to go use my reroll on the library because it's totally items now. This is probably the last library we're getting. We might get one next floor, but no reason to count on that. Okay. Can you just give me the thing I need? No. No, you can't. Oh, goodbye, fly. Ooh. Howdy, yawn. Come on there. Tuesdays and Thursdays are always days where I'm really tired later because I have to wake up early and I never get to bed in time. It's just no fun in that life. But I make it eventually work. No, please. Please, no. Have I taken the boss item yet? I don't even know. I don't think... Oh, there is no boss item. This is Womb 2, not Womb 1. Here I am thinking I'm on Womb 1 for some reason. In an arcade, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I guess it's obvious that I'm tired when I think like that. I put 40 cents into this already. Don't think that I won't go crazy. I will play this blood donation machine as much as I have to. I go to the ends of the earth for my habit. Which could be taken out of context in an interesting way. But I assure you I have no such habits. I don't have time for that. Especially not to like the ends of the earth. That's a little excessive. A lottle excessive, really. Okay. We're gonna get this, and I'm gonna put as much money into it as I have to, but we're gonna get it soon. That's what I'm telling you, and that's what you're gonna reciprocate to me. Skull game. Skull game. No. Alright. May as well play that now. Oh, good, it's a nickel. I have a lot of keys. I really do. Yes? No, not the one I was after, but like I said, it's only one reroll that gives you that, the shop chance, so there was no reason not to just take that. Since it's good and it synergizes with the compass to give us the full map for the floor, as long as there's not Curse of Darkness, and I'm a fan of that. Telepills. What happened to my bad trip pill? What did I do with that? Alright, I took a telepills. Oh, well, I think I'm going to lose a reroll, but at the same time, I might actually not be able to get one more whole reroll after this. So I might not lose one as much as I just lose 2 ticks of charge. So I'll still get one more reroll, and yeah. Oh, wow, there are more rooms than I would have thought. We could get something out of this, so I'm going to unlock it. Okay, where am I? Here I am. So let's see what we get. I've been up there. Oh yeah, and there's still the challenge room. Oh my gosh. Okay, take the bad trip pill. I don't want either of those. So onwards and upwards. We definitely, well, not definitely, but we should get another reroll, as it turns out. I forgot about the challenge room being along the way. So maybe we'll get good stuff, maybe we won't. Either way, there are less things in the item pool. There you go. Thanks, flies. You're nice. You're nice. And I like you. The chance of the habit there was pretty low. So I don't feel like I was cheated or anything. I just feel a little sad, because it could have been so good. And... Samson's Lock, not... I can't even take it, and it's really bad. We have to do 3 rounds just for the privilege of this reroll, which is totally worth it, and not that difficult with my health. My health situation is kind of utterly astounding. I have a lot of health. Alright, Loki shouldn't be too bad, especially if we keep spawning flies like we just did. Stop teleporting, though. It's not very becoming. Oh no, I got hit. Oh no, I got hit again. I like how that turned from pure sarcasm into a little bit of seriousness. Note that every explosion has a poison cloud, but only our place bombs and things that count as our place bombs will do poison damage. So it's like it'll look like it, but it won't do it for most things. Good, another Polaroid that I can't pick up. I need that. If I could take it, I might. Okay, Sacrificial Dagger. That can block tears. I don't know how it works exactly, but it doesn't always, but it definitely can. I've seen it happen. And it does 15 damage on hit to enemies, which is awesome. So I'm done here. To the Cathedral. Full map is a thing. We know that there is no library situation here. Oh, now I feel like I may as well kill you. And do so recklessly because, whatever. No? Good. Got back what we lost, basically. And it was just for some money, but why is that a bad thing? Maybe I'll get money equals power. I almost have 69 cents as well, which would be, like, both of those things would be pretty perfect. Greed, once again, showing, don't take Steam sale, it's not worth it. It only even has an effect for half the game, maybe. And that effect, again, is not very significant. We didn't get the Steam sale, but the chance was there. 2 of diamonds getting us back to 99 cents. Darn. Screw it, I'll open that too. Chance of drops, man. And just gonna tank it. Get the Sacrificial Dagger in there. See, when you're actually not doing it badly, you can get a lot of damage out of it without taking damage. It's just about not doing it badly, which is the tough part. Alright, Sacrificial Dagger. You got this. See? Oh, wow. Okay, that was bad. That's not acceptable damage. But we've got plenty of reroll potential on the chest, which feels good to say that I'll totally full clear, because why wouldn't I? There's no reason not to. It can't have any curses, by the way, so we're guaranteed not to have Curse of Darkness. We'll know the map like it was our own. I don't know. What do you know really well? I mean, some people, I guess most people do know their neighborhoods pretty well. But how well do people actually know the back of their hands? Like, really? Do you know the back of your hand that well? Because I would posit that you don't. Surprisingly unwell for something that has become such a common idiom. Alright. Get on our way. Open up these chests. Remember, we have Guppy's tail. Touch that so it doesn't appear again. Take the bottle of pills, get a bad gas pill that I don't want, and then reroll all 4. Yeah, don't want any of these either. Touch the spacebar items. And then go the opposite direction of... Well, not the opposite yet, because this one's a single thing, so I may as well handle it. I'm going to try and take less damage, so that I can take lots of damage on Blue Baby. So I'm going to try and avoid damage throughout the chest. Play this right. I didn't get a single tears up this whole time. That's really unfortunate. I have pretty good range, though. I'll say that much. And really, what more do you need than range? Nothing. I say with, like, total sarcasm. Judgment. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Spawn this dude in here. Then I'll pay him off in a second. I want my bad trip pill. So we can get a 5th item to be rerolling. And that'll be awesome. Okay, hearts are cool too. All I want's the item, though. Maybe he'll give me something I don't even want to reroll. I'm okay with that, too. That is an acceptable outcome. Health up? Meh. I've got enough health. Okay, back off. I can't believe that... Oh, no. Oh, my God. Alright. Dime back up to all that money. Blood the Martyr for a damage up by 1. Not going to take Whore of Babylon. It's not actually a valuable damage up right now. Not taking Peeper because I hate the Peeper now. Just pure, unadulterated hatred for that item. And, well, the damage up is really nice. Still no tears ups. that would be something that I would take. Would I take... I'm debating with myself over whether or not I take the Thin Odd Mushroom. I think I would. The fire rate is so much more valuable than the damage right now. Yeah, it's 10% of our damage, but so with this low of a fire rate, we'd be doing so much more with that extra fire rate, even with 10% and 0.4 less damage. So I think that that's an easy choice for once. A lot of the time you'll find it in the gray area where it's like, I'd lose some damage for not a lot of gain as far as the fire rate's concerned, and it wouldn't be worth it, but this time, yeah, definitely happening. Just decided to use the death card right away so that I didn't have to deal with anything. Okay, I should stop tanking so much, but I am also... Oh, I can see my health. Okay, that's exciting. I like living my life on the edge. Abel, worst familiar. Really worst familiar. With his bad trip pill, again, I'm okay. Feeling okay. Don't want any of that. Although there was someone sent me some messages doing some interesting research on Best Friend. And as it turns out, you can use it for some invincibility frames, which can be used, like when you successfully place it, I believe it was, you have some invincibility frames where you can avoid damage from like Curse Room or taking a deal with the devil. So it's another thing that can be used to steal deals with the devil as Blue Baby or for Soul Heart deals with the devil. That's really interesting. The instant kill situations, blood lasers and stomps, if it hits both you, or if the blood laser hits both you and Best Friend, something happens differently, or maybe that's when you die, and when it only hits Best Friend, you don't instantly die. It doesn't kill you if you have only Soul Hearts and no Red Hearts. There's more to it, and there's going to be a Reddit post on it some point in the near future, and I'll definitely put that in the description whenever it happens. So I'll try and mention that when I know. But interesting discoveries. I still don't like it, but it has a few more uses than were initially thought. It's worth having with Blue Baby, I guess, and if you really want to cheat the system as far as curse rooms are concerned, it seems to be an option for you. Darn it. Just die. Okay, 4 more rerolls here, and anything? Oh, the Forget-Me-Now, you don't say. You don't say. I am going to take Scapular. Forget-Me-Now is like an obvious thing that I want to take and then redo the chest, which just makes it longer, but guess what? That's how I roll. And this is indeed a spacebar item. So we've got our Forget-Me-Now safe and sound, ready to reroll a bunch of items. Still 3. 3 is pretty good. Oh, so much to do. Get out of my face. Good. I'm just going to fight these dudes with bombs. They're not dudes, they're dudettes. Because I don't want to deal with them. They're really annoying. Oh, get poisoned. Yeah, that's good. Okay, as little damage as I can take, preferably. Okay, let's while we're invincible, get some damage in there with our orbitals, and then try to avoid it for the rest of it. There we go. I've played very lazily, if you haven't noticed. It's been a run that allowed me to do so. And as I let it come closer and closer down to the wire, it gets more and more imperative that I stop playing lazily, but I'm trying to drag that out as long as I can. It's nice not to have to try. Okay, let's really get this in there. How we can. Okay. Another reroll. 3 items. What am I even looking for? What can I get right now? Thin Odd Mushroom. Yeah, none of those. None of those. We might have the possibility to greed farm. It's totally reasonable. But even if we do I want to? I mean, yes and no. I don't want to because it's time consuming, and I don't have the habit. But why wouldn't you want to greed farm? I'm very conflicted. And it's okay because it doesn't matter because there's no greed. But next chest there might be. I won't have a D6 though, so it's pointless to greed farm because I can't reroll all of those beautiful, beautiful Steam sales. Never mind then. No confliction whatsoever anymore. Note that I have Scapular now, which gives me a soul heart if I get down to half of a red heart. Don't want to use telepills on the chest ever. Could take you to the I am error room, which in the chest is an empty room with no way out unless you can teleport again. Nothing in it, no way out, like I said. Ends your run if you can't get out, which most of the time you can't after teleporting in there with random telepills. Alright, so we're going to have to use this bad trip pill kind of soon. Please be another judgment card. That'd be nice. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that works too, actually, because we can just blow that up for another item and it'll be no big deal as well. So we're back to re-rolling 4 items. I can take this heart, Q, and then E. Blow it up, we get another item from item. Oh, but it's the one I wanted, so I guess I'll just take it. Yeah, that's much better. D20, you pose an interesting choice here. Had I not taken those coins in the secret room, I would have had 6 rerolls. All the chests in the chest contain items, which is nice. So far I have 2 rooms with 1 item each, or 1 pickup, to use that D20 on. And that's it. So D20, not very valuable at the moment, and I only get 1 go. Had I only known, I would have played the Wheel of Fortune, played the slot machine, gotten some drops, and then had some stuff to reroll. Because it's actually really nice if you can find the... Well, I'm just going to take that. I'm going to take that too. It's really nice if you can find the D20 in the chest, because it's so easy to get a bunch of items, since you don't have to worry about whether or not a chest is gold, or whether or not it contains an item, because it contains an item, I promise. And are you really going to do this to me, game? Looks like I'm getting, like, no more rerolls. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Then I'm just going to take the Forget-Me-Now to the boss fight to save time, since I won't be getting another reroll. It's impossible. I've cleared all the rooms. Alright, and that's... Mr. Boom's totally the one item that I touched. Touch that, too. Out of the mini-bosses, I mean. So we get 1 more triple reroll. Take the Forget-Me-Now, kill Blue Baby, do it over. We have enough keys to be fine for those first 4 items. Alright, X-ray vision allowing us to go straight into the item room, or not item room, secret room and top secret room. That's cool. Take Dead Bird, because why not? Spider Butt. Don't need that, but I've just got it. May as well find the top secret room, see what's in it. Not there. Of course, I'm not taking Abel. It's not worth it. What was I gonna say? I don't even know. Dead Bird, no reason not to take it. Oh gosh, I've lost it. It's lost. It's gone. Oh well, I tried so hard, got so far. Etc., etc. 2, 3, maybe 4 places for the top secret room. Alright, so it's right along next to the boss. Go figure. Go figure. So the Dead Bird happens when we get hit, and it hits stuff for 2 damage each hit. Oh, a bunch of red hearts. I don't have anything to use those for. Although that will be recovery if I happen to take a bunch of damage in this fight, which maybe will happen. Although with a high rate of fire, for Polyphemus that is, we're in pretty good shape. I got hit by a fly of all things. That's pretty typical. Pretty typical. This is going quickly. I'll recover with those red hearts before Forget-Me-Nowing. Forgetting me now? Arguable. Alright, and then we'll full clear a second chest. Because really, what else is there to life but clearing chests? Okay. There we go. I lost a lot of health. But I have all of that in recovery. Then let's give it a second go. And I still have the bad trip pill. Pretty nice. That's an odd secret room location. Razor's fun, but I have no way of getting down to only soul hearts. I'll take it because it's the only option as far as spacebar items are concerned. I don't really want either of these. Having little... Oh, wow. I don't actually know if I could have gotten out of that one. Having little Chad is actually worse than not having it right now because it would make the relic drop less often, and I kind of need what the relic's offering. I don't need it, but I could do better with it than without it. Poison touch, contact damage, significant contact damage, no less. And speed down, which is nice, and then poison damage for damage over time, also nice. So I'm a fan of poison touch in general. I have a lot of speed due to those blood bags I've picked up. So it's nice to lose even a sixth of what I've gained, because it's 0.1 and I think the blood bags are 0.3. Oops. Again, significant damage, it's nice. Super sloths, okay. I'm not going to use the razor, by the way. Though I could. I have scapular. Oh gosh, I could go pretty hard. And then just bad trip my way to success. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm talking myself into it. Pretty hard, actually. So let's see if there's anything special here. Let's see what's in the secret room. 6 cents. Well, there's no more D20. I didn't touch it, but it's not going to appear again. Because I have no means to refresh the pool. So away. Away. Darn. When I get hit, it's totally prudent to run into stuff, even though I don't have as much invincibility as I would if I were taking full hearts of damage. But it's still good, because it's a lot of damage, and then damage over time. All of that's good. Dead bird, look at how hard you're trying to do nothing. Okay. 47 bombs, okay. Not even a room I want to go into. I don't want any part in its tricks. Yeah, I don't want to use the razor, because it should kill me even when I have Polaroid invincibility. As long as I have red hearts, it should kill me, which is totally not cool of it. That's another telepills, isn't it? I don't want any part in that either. Then again, let's just see. Yeah, it does a full heart, just so you know, so we all know, together. And I have half hearts, so I don't know if it'll kill me. If I get the Polaroid invincibility exactly, maybe it's okay. I'm not a fan of the idea. Monstro's Tooth, I'm no more a fan of. What is this? Range up, okay. I mean, I can still use the razor a certain fair amount, greater than 0, and then just bad trip my way back to healthiness and happiness, if need be. Okay. My strategy is so reckless. I've already called something recklessness, though. What are you? The bean. Yeah, that's not the item I want either. I just don't want what the game's selling right now. Sad, but it's true. Nope. Oh, that was close. Glad I got out of it, though, because I felt a personal need to do so, and then I got hit there, which was silly. 2 soul hearts is quite good, though. Double wretched should be easier than what we just did. Darn. Well, may as well maximize my use of the sacrificial dagger. That's one thing. When I have the sacrificial dagger, I tank damage. It's just what I do. Okay, that's silly. Then we get it back. Darn. I missed. Normally I don't use bombs for this because I don't think it's necessary, and it's just... I don't need it. What? I'm a little lost as what just happened. I mean, I think I might know, but it just looked weird. Poop. Shoot it. Nothing. Nothing at all. Double husk should be simple. It's funny that this run, oh my god, it's so long and I didn't even break. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, I thought it was gonna be a breaking run by it when I saw the length. No, this is just how I play Isaac, man. This is how I play Isaac. And what happens when I get no damage for like most of the game? 10 bombs. I could have gotten it a second time by not getting it immediately there. Because it is in the pool twice, so maybe that would have been smart. Do I really need like 20 bombs? No. $3 bill, something I won't take. Random tier effects could be really annoying, and just I'm not a fan of that item. Almost done. We're on the home stretch. The homiest of stretches. Oh wow, I missed there. You can see the difference in my damage, both in the size of my tiers and in the fact that I'm not one-shotting the brains. And just some very clear evidence. Alright. Good item. Okay. Forever Alone. Not bad. Could go for a Forever Alone kill, but I'm not going to. I got a Distant Admiration kill though recently, so that should hopefully make you feel happy enough with life. There's our top secret room containing you. You're an item. Sack of pennies. Nope. Same thing. Never. The only dropping familiar worth having is the relic. And that's not a joke. It's really not. It's not an exaggeration or anything like that. Don't take them. Just take the relic. Of course, take them to get them in your collection once. But other than that, don't do it. Get the stuff back. Good. And okay. Let's make this happen. Alright, let's oh, okay. It does work. Alright, so we're just gonna mash this until we get down to some invincibility. We're gonna get huge, gigantic tears. And we're just not gonna kill ourselves. That's the real concern. If we do kill ourselves, no, I guess it happens. Why did I only take a half heart there? That was weird. It was doing a full heart. I know it. Oh well. Let's get as big of tears as possible right now. See what happens. Okay, that was a little scary. I'm gonna stop now. That's pretty good. That's alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop out of fear because I don't know for sure. I know right now I'd be safe to do some more. But it's all good. That's acceptable. Acceptable. Alright, so that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.